together like this. And I was told that this is to represent, you know, one love coming with another love, and then boom, that's when we get a love bomb. Who's this Suki? What's she? I don't know. Can we delete her, please, somebody? Thank you. I'm going to go because I feel I need to email you. Okay. So I was probably burnt at the stake. I've been burnt at the stake in many a lifetime. But you know what? All I've been getting this last couple of months, and this was verified by a very famous astrologer a couple of weeks ago. But all I've been getting is, I'm not afraid, I was born to do this. And those were the words of Joan of Arc. And that's just been ringing in my head all of the time, you know. And it's we need to heal, and we're not gonna heal until we start to feel and until we start to get real, you know, because this is it. This is real now. This isn't just something that we're talking about. Oh yeah, when Judgment Day comes, this is it, you know. This is what we've been waiting for. I'm so happy that people like you exist. Many of us don't have someone to share these things. It's very important for me. Everything makes sense now. Thank you, Mariana. You know, and you're never alone as well, you know. And this is, when I put my hands together, I seen it. This little tattoo I have, I don't know if you can see it, the red string of fate. And they say in Japanese folklore that before we're put down on this earth, the gods tie an invisible red thread around the little fingers of all souls who are meant to meet in this life. And it doesn't matter where they are in the world, you know, this cannot be broken. It cannot be cut. And at the right time, this red thread will lead us all together. And this is what I feel is happening, you know. So we've got to keep this vibration up. And we've got to, we've just got to shine and be in our truth and discover what our truth is as well. You know, that is the most important thing. You know, stop living in our old stories, because they are not our truth. They might have been our truth 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years ago, you know. But as Alice said, you know, I can be 7 different people before lunch. So this is it. Notice that we're changing. You know, we've changed, but we're still stuck in the old stories, the old situations, the old all of that, you know. And it's time for change. And if we want this world to change, we have to be the change, you know. Change who we are. Not change how we are, like remember who we are, you know, before the world told us who we should be. So yeah, we're protected, you know, we're protected. And like I say, you know, if we have that faith in love and kindness, which really is the root of all religions, you know, we don't have to worship a God, you know. We have to realize that, you know, we have this consciousness within us, and this is what is waking up. Okay, so I'm going to pull one card there. I got my really deep cards out to pull, and then I thought I don't need them. They give me them without the deep cards. I'm just going to pull. Whoa. Yeah, wow, look at them that have fell out. 2 have just fell out there when I was shuffling. We have the moon. Can you see that? Yeah, we have the moon, which is this is don't be scared of the unknown, you know, and this is the dark moon as well, because we need to understand that the darkness exists as well as the light, and we need to acknowledge that. And then this is when we have judgment, you know, and this is what I've been saying. So don't fear it, you know, don't fear it. Fear not evolving, you know. Stop fighting it, stop resisting it, because we are walking into a new dimension now. You know, this is where we're going. We're walking into a new world, you know, and we're going to be vulnerable to walk into it. But when we know we're protected, and we know we have faith, and we know we have love as our weapon, you know, and our truth as our shield, then, you know, we are fully protected. We have everything that we need for that. So I'm going to pull one of these. I'm literally shaking here, you know. I knew, like I say, last night they would not let me sleep in any way, shape or form. My necklace, it's an Aura Verde. It's green gold. It's like it's sometimes called lemon quartz. So yeah, it went missing. It went missing. I lost it last year. I lost it in about June of last year in another part of the house that I used to live in. And then it turned up about 2 weeks ago. So it just dropped on my floor. I heard a ping and it was like, whoa, so I need it. Right, okay, so it's a spirit. Oh. I always let one of these fall out, and the beauty of this deck is I've never looked through it. I'd never do that when I get a deck. I wait. Some people go through every card. I never do that. I wait, so I don't know what these are. And look at the card that I've just got. Can you see it? And it says Warrior Woman. So, wow. I mean, if this doesn't allow you to trust in the faith, if you watch these messages, then, it's wow. So there you go. I'll get it so you can see the card. There, I've got this light. Yeah, can you see that? So the message for this card, and this is for the collective, okay? And it is here. Have you answered your deepest calling? You are here for a reason. You are being called to bravely pave a path. Have you answered your highest and deepest calling? Living a heart and soul-led life is not all fluffy and smooth sailing. Living a heart and soul-led life requires courage to triumph over fear. So often our fears are the gatekeepers to our greatest gifts. And the more resistance we have towards answering a call, the more important it is to our soul's growth. Sometimes fear is an indication that we are facing the right way. Joan of Arc was known for her courage and her famous line, "I'm not afraid, I was born to do this." Like, fuck, you couldn't even write this, man. But the thing about courage is that it is not possible without fear. So if you are feeling afraid, what is needed is courage. And courage comes from living from the heart. Think of your fears as opportunities to expand rather than things that are holding you hostage. If you look at your fears in this light, then as uncomfortable as this might feel, it's actually a sign that you are on the right track. Have you answered your deepest calling? I mean, there are no words. There are no words for that. Right. Sorry, I'm just a little bit overwhelmed with this. It's bizarre, isn't it? Really bizarre. I'm going to pull a card here because I don't know whether I need to do the personal readings at this moment for the star signs with this. I'm feeling very drained, but yeah, I've got to. Okay, so I'm not going to make these very long. I'm going to pull, I think, one card for each of the signs. Okay, if somebody can clock this, that these readings will start at, say, an hour and 5 or something like that. But wow, what is confirmation? This is why people say to me, how do you keep on going, Tanya? How do you have this faith? I'm like, there. The only thing is this is what happens to me on a daily basis. And I think, God, am I going crazy? Am I really lost it? But now you're witnessing it. And this is how spirit work with me. So how can I not trust them? They have never let me down in my life. The person that's let me down in my life is me. when I haven't stood in my truth, and I haven't spoke my truth, and I haven't come from my heart. You know, I've allowed fear to dictate it. So spirit are always there. They're always leading us. And this is, you know, it's time now. You know, it really is time. It is. It's beyond beautiful, isn't it, Laurie? I mean, I'm you know, I'm not sorry, but I'm literally, I'm having to regain myself here. It's because I'm like, it's, oh, no way, look at that. Right, I always use my I miss drugs mug when I'm reading, because that's the cup that I drink out of all of the time. And for some reason, before I started, I always make myself a cup of tea. And I just picked a cup up because I couldn't find that one. And as I've just went to drink it there, look what's on the cup. And it's the only cup that we have in the house that has an owl on. And I didn't even know when I picked it up. Oh, God. Wow. 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 Just, wow. Right. Okay. So this is just going to be one card. There's, I don't know how much, you know, it wouldn't surprise me if one of them just appears behind me now, you know. Oh, thank you for that, Faith. Thank you. Speaking from the bottom of my heart, I cannot do anything else, Faith. I can't. If anybody knows my chart, if anybody does astrology and they say my chart, that's basically all it is. Right, okay. Yeah, I am pretty much on fire at the minute, isn't it? It's right, okay. So we're going to go for Aries, okay? And what I'm going to do with these readings for this Taurus moon is where you can feel more secure and where you need to embody your truth, okay? So this is what I'm going to do for these. And I have to state as well, these are not personal readings, okay? These are collective readings. If it makes sense with you, great, but don't make it fit. I am not talking to anybody in particular when I do these readings, okay? So I really must need to state that, because there are people that think I do, you know, and no, I do these readings, I ask spirit for the messages, and I give out what I get, okay? They're not personal. So, right, okay, so we have Aries. Aries, this Taurus moon. Oh, thank you. Good night, Irene. Thank you so much. Have a glass of wine from me. Thank you. I think I need a bottle after this. I don't know. I can't. I had 2 glasses the other day and I can't drink anymore. I really can't. Can you apply it to your moon, sun, etc.? Yes. Sorry, I should have said that. Yes, you know, sun, moon, rising, even your Venus, you know, if it resonates with you, then it's going to resonate with you. Okay. That's it. If you can take the message, it's a message for you. If you can't take it, then it's not for you. So check your other signs as well. Okay. So, right. So Aries. So what you need to do here, and what it's saying that you need to do in order to let go of your old stories and embrace your truth, is realize that you have a lot to learn about love and your emotions, okay? Aries don't like to be wrong in any way, you know? They're strong, they're powerful, they're warriors, you know? If we're going into a battle, I want an Aries next to me, you know? But when it comes to the softness, and what this is saying is speak with vulnerability about your emotions, you know? Speak about where you feel emotionally not fulfilled, emotionally malnourished in a way, you know, because they're saying there's an old story that you had where you didn't have power over your emotions, or you didn't have the power to receive love, or in a way that was healthy. Okay, so what they're saying is, it's almost like there's this emptiness within you around emotions, but what they're saying here is it's time for you to free yourself of that and just realize that you need to spend time with yourself to actually learn about your emotions. Okay, really delve deep into them and be safe and secure to do that. Know that you're safe. You're a warrior, Aries, you know. But like I say, when it comes to emotions, oof, there's this, you fight them, allow them, surrender to them, and allow them to become your friend. Okay, they're not your foe, they're your friend. This will give you freedom. Open yourself up to receiving true healthy love. Okay, and this is even self-love. Give it to yourself. Okay, not the love that you were taught to give yourself, the love that you know you deserve. Okay, and this is it. It's like shoot yourself with Cupid's arrow here, Aries. This is what this Taurus moon is saying. When you embrace that, then there's going to be no stopping you. Okay, so beautiful. I love that. Funny you should say someone appear behind you. I haven't been able to take my eyes off the mirror in the background. I don't understand why I'm drawing it. I haven't got a mirror in the background. I haven't got it. There's the mirror. Is it this bit there? Oh, that's a bookcase. Yeah, a bookcase. Right, so that was Aries, nice and gentle one. So who do we have now? Taurus. My chest is expand. It's like it's it feels like my top's actually too tight for me, but it's like, yeah, I'm Aries moon too. Taurus. Oh, I've just seen like a tree there, Taurus. Really, just like a tree, solid core. They're showing me there. Right, okay, so Taurus, what you need